right, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Give honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutation to the hopeful elect out there. Yeah, man, I want to do this quick little video. Lord willing to be edifying. I'm at the plantation. But we know, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, it's not unrighteous to forget our works and labors of love. So I said, man, let me get some money, and do what a watchman's supposed to do, warn the people, to warn you Israelites, you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, that who you ignorantly call God, whose true biblical name is Yahweh, which means he that exists, is about to send his only begotten son, who you ignorantly call Jesus, whose true biblical name is Yahweh Shai, which means he that delivers or he that saves. And he's coming to bring great destruction, and we see it. This is one of the signs, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai told us to look out for. All right, this right here, it says, rare 3.8 magnitude earthquake rattles Buffalo, New York, possible shockwave from Turkey. And then you see right up under it, Turkey reels from back-to-back megaquakes, over 2,300 deleted. Over 2,300 deleted. Buildings left in ruins. Felt as far away as Greenland. Destabilized faults across globe. And this is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai doing this, man. He's bringing great death and destruction. And it was told, it was commanded, for the prophets to prophesy this. Matter of fact, let's get that in second Ezra first. Because this is what the Lord is bringing. All right. All right, this is second Ezra chapter 15. We start at verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. That's right, man. These words are coming from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, and you drop down to verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine. We see this famine brewing. It's going to be catastrophic. And reading on, it says death and destruction. See, that's what he just bought, with this earthquake. Death and destruction, over 2,300 deleted, man. And it's only going to get worse. All right. It's only going to get worse. All right, it says, all right, this is, bear with me. Bear with me. It's a little something through the spirit. All right, this is second Ezra, chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. See, you're going to see greater evils than this. You think this was something big. What this was, 7.8. Wait till you see an 8. And a 9. And the tens of thousands of people get deleted. You greater evils than these. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Things is just turning up. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is finna turn it up, man. Death and destruction, man. That's what's coming. Ezekiel 7:5, evil and only evil, behold, is come, man. Bad times. You know, Timothy was to say that in the last days perilous times shall come, dangerous times, man. You know, and the warning's going out. You know, telling you so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, man, that you better repent. You know, or you're gonna be destroyed. You know, simple as that. All right, let's get that. You know, again, man, the Lord is about to return, man. All right, all right. This is Matthew chapter 24. I'm gonna start at verse 3. It says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?" So the disciples came to Yahushua asking him, what's going to be a sign, you know, when you're about to return, you know, and the end, you know, of the rule of the so-called white man, you know, and drop down to verse 7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines." And again, we see that, you know, you see with your eggs, you know, your chicken, your beef, you know, they saying fish is contaminated, you know, your crops aren't yielding. So, you know, there's your famines and pestilences. You see all these different pestilences. So like your pestilences, you know, and the point, and earthquakes in diverse places. See, got earthquakes in diverse places: Buffalo, New York, and Turkey. You know, and it's been record numbers of earthquakes, man. And this is just a sign, you know, that the Lord is about to return, man. He's about to bring great death and destruction, man. You know, the Lord didn't come to send peace on earth, but a sword, man. You know, destruction. Lord is finna really destroy some shit, man. A lot of people about to die, man. You know, and it's just the watchman's job to warn you. You know, whether you hear for better. You know, we could just see all these calamities, man. And I think it was in Washington. It dropped down to like 100. You know, I think it was like 108 degrees, 108 negative 108 degrees, man. You know, just had that snowstorm come through here, you know, where all them people froze to death. You know, the Lord is bringing great judgment. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is known by the judgment which he executed. Deuteronomy 32 and 39, "See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. You know, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." You know, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. You know, the Lord's got many ways to judge you, man. You know, and this was just one of those examples, you know, by this earthquake. You know, people getting crushed to death. You know, the house caving in on them. You know, and it's only gonna get worse. See, greater evils than those, greater evils than these, greater evils than these, greater evils, greater evils. You know, shit, just Satan, man. But yeah, man, shit here. Yeah, man. But yeah, man. And in verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrow. So this is just the beginning, man. You know, this is just the beginning. So expect to see more earthquakes, more death, more destruction, you know, more judgment going forth. But the message is repent, man, for the kingdom is at hand. I'm gonna close out with this Iraq real quick. Just a little something. Just was on my break. I said, let me get some money. Because the Lord finna bring it, man. I'm gonna be able to pull, from that spiritual, select it from that spiritual bank account, man. This is on Salaki. Ecclesiasticus is what I want. All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. That's right, man. You gotta stop putting it off, man. You gotta repent and turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, for it's too late, man. Because the Lord is coming like a thief in the night. All right, it says, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. That's right, man. The wrath of the Lord came forth suddenly, with that earthquake. Caught people when they least expected it. All right, they didn't know, they didn't expect the earthquake to come like that. The Lord crept up on them suddenly. The wrath of the Lord came suddenly. And in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed. That's right, these people were destroyed in their security. They was probably just relaxing. Some people were just in that spirit of mirth. You know, just like as in the days of Noah. The Lord came all of a sudden. All right, and it says, "In thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance." So yeah, man, it's time to repent, seek the power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Otherwise you're gonna be destroyed. Lord willing, this video was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and infinite praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hope and elect after. Till the next time, I say Shalom, DTA, Abba, Abba, so.